Hello there and welcome back to some more Crystal Chronicles Remastered. In the last episode we did the Mushroom Forest, and now we're going to go to the Iron Mines, starting day 3 of the first year. The Mine of Cathurgis. Enter the mine. Yes. Another good song. Ding, 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 ding.
When the grandfather of my grandfather's grandfather was still a child, no one in this land could challenge the might of the Lilties. They forged weapons of iron to bring the world under their dominion. But eventually, the mine was exhausted, and the Lilties' unstoppable conquest ground to a halt. The Lilties' ambition vanished along with the iron. They abandoned the mine, where monsters now thrive.
I really do love those opening bits. It's the voice, it's the dialogue, the story. Even though it's not that, impactful, it's just cool. Cathurgis Mine. Inflict damage. Oh, I can do that. Let's go. So, the gimmick, if you want to call it that, of this area is that you can push these minecarts with your weapon and make different things happen. I say gimmick, but you kind of have to do it, so... Yeah, with this better weapon it should be easier to kill. Also, I just got my cure, so that's very good. Hello, bomb. You look different. You look like an actual bomb now. Ow, I walked a bit too close to the sun on that one. There's a raise immediately so I can get my holy together, if there's a reason to use it. Get on the second level. I don't think there's anything up here. The minimap would tell me. Never gets tired. People probably get tired of me doing it, but that's fine. So yeah, that's the effect of the minecart. It can break through things. This is the charge attack of this weapon. Straightforward smash attack. And of course you want to kill everything for the money. It's not always worth it, but we still do it. Oh, meat. Lovely. Goodbye. Right, so I want to change the track. If it goes this way, it will go into nothingness. So I need to change the track to a different position. Which I will, but first I'm going to go through here. Oh, I've got to go up first. Okay, so change the track. Smack the thing. I've got to get up. I forget how you get up. It won't be hard, I've just got to remember it. Well, first we can bash this through here, which leads further into the mine.
Turn, Capone. It's your turn.
Okay. I'm only searching around anyway, mate, don't worry.
Let me carry the chalice, Capone.
Alright, Mog. You want to carry it? Fine. Like I said, it doesn't take long for him to want to do it again. So I honestly think, although it's probably less fun, playing the game solo makes more sense to me. Because it's faster. Alright, I think we can go this way. And possibly come back down. Yeah, maybe down that way. Yeah. That works. Okay. Kill. Alright, give me that vegetable seed. Give me that orb of fire. Give me that orb of clear. Thank you. Smack this. Gets to the next cut in the road, and we need to decide where we want to go. But for now, this is the speed you can go when you're in multiplayer.
Let me carry the chalice, Capone.
Yeah, in a minute. Just want to let you get a break. The chunk of bronze. I mean, eventually I can just sell the bronze because I won't need it anymore. So for the small amount of money you get, it'll make it worth it.
Hang in there, Capone.
Cure. Why would you do? Why would you try and ice me? It's just rude. Hello. Die. Alright. Onward. I'm looking forward to a more powerful Switch though, to be honest. The game's already like struggled to reach 30. If I could get solid 60 FPS in 1080p, I'd be happy. Although they seem to be pushing for a 4K compatibility, so I don't know why. Just stick with the high frame rate. Or give me the option, I'll pick high frame rate every time. Alright, now we're up here. We can have a little look around. I don't think there's anything up here. Now that I'm looking at it. But it's just cool to be able to come up here. Just check. There might be something. No, okay, right, so drop that. I'll pick it up. We'll carry it. Why doesn't the water fall out of the chalice? Good question. To no one in particular. It's not like I'm streaming or anything, I'm just talking to myself. But, who knows, is the answer. It's magic. What are you, some kind of noob? Of course it's magic. Now, it could be different on different runs. Again, I think the first time you go through the dungeon it's always the same. But I don't know what happens on subsequent runs. The furthest I ever got in this game is like year 12. Which means that I already had to replay dungeons like 2 or 3 times. You don't have to replay dungeons at all if you figure out what you're doing. Yeti Man is scary. His punch attack is fast. His hammer attack is what you want to counter. Hits you for the whole part if you get hit by it. There we go. Goodbye. Ooh, a double axe. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to look at. My defense and strength are about the same. My magic is really bad. So I probably shouldn't focus on trying to get magic because it seems like a lost cause. I should probably just double down on getting my strength really high. Well, that's fine, so let's smack that. There we go.
Capone, it's your turn.
Blue map means we're going into a transition. Red map means we're going into a boss, but this is blue, so we're going into another zone. There we go. The game's got to load itself. That didn't happen on GameCube. That's a new phenomenon. But then we're loading it off the hard drive and not off a physical cartridge, so that would make sense. We don't have a cartridge version. Only Japan got a cartridge version of this game. It's fine. Just one of them.
Let me carry the chalice, Capone.
Oh, I will, but you're gonna have to pull your weight a little bit more, Coop.
Wait,
Old
Capone.
Mogster. Old Mogster.
Wait, Capone.
Don't worry, we're all good. Kill. Kill. I've got to be a bit faster on the old uptake.
Hang
There's loads of DLC shit you can buy too for like the cost of the game again. Which is apparently like the best attack weapons in the game and stuff, which is a bit weird. But you don't need them, so I'm not going to get them. There's nothing about the game that's hard enough that would warrant me doing that. At least from what I remember playing it. Now, will that mean I'll never die? No. I'll definitely lose at some point. My stupidity will get the better of me. I'll just get greedy and try and do something I can't do. Or try and fight something with no health. And go like, oh, I'll be fine, and then I won't be fine. You know me. Everyone knows me by now. This is how I am. Alright, so there's nothing up here. I will use the chalice in a minute. Mog, don't worry. When he says it's your turn, you see how he slows down? That means it's no longer worth it to just run without him. You might as well take it from him. Ooh. Another chunk of iron, thank you. Okay, so.
Let me carry the chalice, Capo.
Thank you. And we'll go over here with this thing we've collected. Which will open this door for me. Beautiful. Here we are, in the next zone. Levels do get progressively longer, but they never get that long. And there's 13 levels in the game. But of course, if you don't solve the puzzles, then you have to redo the levels over and over again. Obtain a stone of clear. Alright, what's over here? This is the Moogle house. Well, I thought it was. Maybe it's not this one, maybe it's the other one. There's another one later on. That looks like a turn signal thing, but I can't do anything with it. Fair enough.
In there, Capo.
Okay. Give me your gourd potato, please. Thank you. It's a side entrance. What would be cool if there was minecarts coming down that hurt you? And maybe that does happen. Again, I don't know enough about what happens on multiple like returns to levels to know what is different. Thunder, thank you. I do know that in the original game there was a limit on how much gear you could have, and the game would penalise you quite heavily. Examine. Let's venture inside. Yes. Oh. Yeah. Give me that shit. Yeah. Mog's red is kind of running out on his fur, but that's fine. Hello, friend.
Hello, Capo.
Please do. Okay, Cooper, let me stamp your card. Get out there and find more. I will. Thanks for the stamp. Moving on. Northwood. But yeah, the reviews of this game is that it's okay. It's pretty mediocre. I'll take mediocre. I don't care. I enjoy playing the game. It's a game from my childhood. I like it a lot. Also, that was an orc wizard. Don't see too many orc wizards. Double kill. Give me all the money forever, thank you. Ah, Earth Pendant. That gives me another life. Or another heart, I should say. Which is actually really good. So that's what I'm going to pick, probably. Unless there's like an attack +4 or something. Which might not even exist. Here we go. Boss fight time. Orc King. Okay, King of the Orcs. Let's go. Not too bothered about Blizzard, I see. You take much more damage from just me attacking you. Ow. Let's take a double hit. Come on. Ow. Enemies can't like hit themselves, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. No, don't do that. You're painful. I mean, about half dead. Now you might have a phase 2. A lot of bosses end up going into like mage mode when you get them down to near death. But as long as I can keep curing, I'm fine. Stop that. No, do not get comboed. Wombus combust. Stop that. They're hurting me. I'm gonna get that out of the way. That hit me for 3 hearts, but I didn't die, so it's fine. Bye-bye. Could have easily killed me. Clearly it's desperation attack. See how that worked out for you, bitch. Thank you. Let me read the diary entry on the back of the world map.
Moogle at your service, Capo.
Hello.
Capo!
Mail Moogle, my friend.
Here you go, Capo.
Thank you. I'll take it. Haha. It's a letter from Joseph's brother Ganu. My bad. So, do you remember that frothy milk you were looking for before you left? To tell you the truth, I drank it all. I'm really sorry here and sending you your favourite snack, so forgive me. I'll take the fish. Don't worry about it. Honestly, it's fine. A fine gift for your family. It's all good.
I've got your reply, Capo. So long, Capo.
See ya. This bonus point was for inflicting damage. I inflicted many damages. Here we go, so I can't take the Moogle Pocket. The double axe is only 1 strength, so I'm going to actually take the heart this time around. And we filled our chalice all the way. So, this year is done. Diary from year 1. The morning of my departure was here at last. I tried to brace myself for the journey ahead. There was a field along the main road where I decided to camp until sunrise. Tomorrow, I set out in search of Mir. That's me and Tio. Not far from the village, someone called to me. The man introduced himself as Solvacht, leader of the caravan from Alfritaria. It seems that news of my caravan had already reached them. They showed me much kindness, and a Moogle named Stiltskin gave me a lesson in combat. wound my way through the vivid green hills and followed the path to reach the River Bell. All my tension seemed to flow away with the River Bell, the serene current. As I pressed onward, I slew many goblins. I soon saw a rainbow over a great waterfall. Who could have known that I would fight the giant crab, surrounded by such beauty? I saw the caravan from Alphataria today. The town was already a buzz with the talk of the Black Knight. But Sol had more tales to tell. Sol spoke with such enthusiasm that he actually seemed to admire him. It is astonishing how quickly word of the Black Knight has spread in spite of the way miasma isolates every town. The text speed's a little bit low. The miasma stream. Many caravans have passed through, and now I will follow in their tracks. Someday, others will follow me. I feel like I have become a small part of history. I've decided what I'm going to do from now on is not read the diary pages, but read them all here instead. I visited a Moogle nest for the first time. The Moogle there cheerfully welcomed me into his home. When it was time to go, I thought he looked a bit sad. I patted the bonbon on his head and bade him farewell. I wonder if all Moogles live so comfortably. According to ancient Yushiku's law, flan is like fire, for heat can melt the gelatinous flesh. For reasons unknown, they are unaffected by spells that alter time, such as slow and stop. The more powerful dark flan cannot be harmed until a holy spell is cast upon them. As I approach the mushroom forest, I somehow feel like I'm shrinking. Each toadstool I pass seems taller than the last. Now I know I am inside the forest. I'm walking along a rooftop of mushrooms. Although a Marlborough blocked my path, I prevailed and collected a drop of myrrh. I ran across the caravan from Luda. Those two sulkies are some characters. They seemed to be enjoying themselves, or enjoying the journey, more than observing their duty. It was a refreshing outlook, but it worried me. I began to understand how Sol of Alphataria must have seen or must have felt about me. Mars Pass. This land was once the home of the Lilties. With the iron weapons they wrought here, they once ruled the entire world. Now this place is but a small town at the crossroads. Time washes away everything. Joy, agony, and everything. Why encoding? Why are you doing this? The mine of Cathiurgis is a relic of the age of Liltian reign. Orcs rule it now. As I ventured deep into the mine, I kept jumping at my own shadow. cast on the walls by the flickering lamps overhead. I found the Orc King waiting for me in the deepest cave or cavern within. After my victory, I collected a drop of myrrh. Don't worry, the encoding thing will be fixed for next episode. Don't worry about that. It happens sometimes. My computer just decides it doesn't want to work. I mean, you've seen the animation like 17 times. It doesn't matter. I think I can just leave it dancing forever if I want. Let's try and skip it and see what happens. That's it. With my first journey behind me, my caravan has finally come home. Before setting out, I had heard only stories of the world outside. Once out there, I found excitement, surprise, and a bit of hardship. Whenever I close my eyes, I vividly remember all my adventures as I searched for myrrh. Tonight is the festival. It's time to celebrate. Odinius's Caravan, Year 2. The miasma streams of Year 2. Fire, water, earth and wind. Okay. Yes, very good. Oh yeah. Hey, how are your travels with Tio going? Would you like me to forge your weapon or some armor? I wish you could, but you are not skilled. Sorry, nobody's home right now, Kubo. I know my family will be home. Somewhere. There you are.
Welcome.
So, Joseph, it's time to set out, is it? Well, it's not much, but take this. Thank you.
Welcome home.
Why, welcome home. Mind you how far you are on the road, you hear?
How are things?
The vegetables are growing strong.
Welcome back.
You seem well, that's a relief. Take care out there, alright? So I can't use the shop as my character, because it's my family.
Greetings.
Oh, actually I can. Now that I've done it, I can. So you sell bonds, you sell iron, you sell alloy. Fish, meat, spring water and milk. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Dad. See you later. Oh, so you're here. Hi there, Cooper. How can I help you? What storage? You can use storage to store and retrieve items. Anyone from your caravan can take out items you've stored, Kubo. If you need to give something to someone else, it's the way to go, Kubo. And you could buy add-on content, you can see if there's items here, Kubo. No, I would not buy add-on content in a million years. Back off. Leaving. Right, so yeah, from next episode what I'll do is I'll just leave it going.
Nice.
How was your first year out there? Before you set out again, there's something I must tell you. Be sure to come back even if you can't fill a chalice of myrrh. There's once a young fool who sought to cleanse the world of miasma. Now miasma remains, or nobody knows what will become of the boy. Every one of us is bound to fate. Straying from your destiny will only invite danger.
Nice.
Remember these words. You must return to Odinius.
Farewell.
Now, farewell. Thank you. I will farewell. I'll just turn the encoding down to 30 FPS and that'll fix it. The game only runs at 30 FPS anyway. So, that's fine. The first year ends. With my first journey behind me, my caravan has finally come home. Before setting out, I'd heard only stories of the world outside. Once out there, I found excitement, surprise, and a bit of hardship. Whenever I close my eyes, I vividly remember all my adventures as I searched for myrrh. No, it's the festival. It's time to celebrate. So I'll see you guys next time when we begin Year 2. See you then. Goodbye.